Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and we have a huge release week for Blu Ray and 4K, so here is everything that is coming out on October 15th, 2019. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I put out videos every single day. You can also find me over Twitter and Instagram at Movie Guy 365, as well as over at the Disney Magic Hour podcast. I will leave a link for that in the description. Alright, so another release week is almost upon us. Tuesday, October 15th. Quite a few releases this week. Thankfully, not a whole lot of exclusives. Just a couple here and there, which I'll touch on in just a few moments. But this is a heavy one. It really is. There's a lot of catalog stuff coming out on 4K. There's a fair amount of new stuff also hitting the standard Blu-ray and 4K as well. Unfortunately, some of the key movies in here that I wish were on 4K are not. That's disappointing, of course, but let's not waste any time. Let's get into everything that's coming out on October 15th. Of course, the big one, and I think everybody would agree with me, is going to be the Al Pacino Scarface is hitting 4K. That has been on Blu-ray for a number of years, so that's nothing new, but a new restoration apparently has been done on this print, so I can't wait to check it out. That is getting a standard slipcover edition, as well as the exclusive. It's not really a box set. It's like it's the slipcover edition with a little statuette, as you can see here. That should be available at your Best Buys. I know it's available on Amazon. I don't anticipate seeing that at Target or Walmart. I mean, Walmart may have it. I don't know. We'll check out during the shopping video tomorrow. But for me, Scarface is a classic. I can't wait to check this one out on 4K. American Gangster is coming out as well. It's kind of like a little companion piece with, of course, Denzel Washington and Russell Crowe. I enjoyed this one thoroughly. I haven't seen this one in a number of years, so I'm going to be anxious to revisit it on the 4K format. No exclusives to speak of for this one, just your standard slipcover edition. Also coming out is, finally, the original Hellboy. Guillermo del Toro's Hellboy is coming to 4K. Also, slipcover edition, as well as a steelbook will be coming out with this one. I can't wait. Now the two Ron Perlman, Guillermo del Toro films are complete. I really wish we would have gotten that third instead of the very horrible Hellboy of this year. But yeah, that one definitely is going to be getting a steelbook edition. This is the one I'll be picking up. Let's see, Art of Self-Defense with Jesse Eisenberg. I had recently reviewed this one on the iTunes 4K. Unfortunately, this is only getting a standard Blu-ray release in the stores, no exclusives. And I enjoyed the film quite a bit. It was the first time I saw it when I reviewed it. I actually really did enjoy it. I can't wait to get a hold of the Blu-ray, so we're going to add that to the collection as well. That should be available in most stores. I anticipate it could be a 3, like it could be all 3 for Walmart, Target, and Best Buy, but Target's been acting weird lately with stuff, so like their 4K selections have been getting less and less, and they seem to be more focused on DVD and Blu-ray, which is kind of a bummer, but I suggest you check this one out. It's pretty much a dark comedy, and I really enjoyed it. It was actually very good. Crawl, also coming out this week by Alexander Aja. I think out of all the releases this week that didn't get a 4K, I'm most disappointed about this one. I really enjoyed this one quite a bit. It was a lot of fun. It was like very suspenseful. All the CG effects looked good. They didn't look too CG. I think it looked almost borderline practical in several instances. And I think it's a fun movie. It's really just up my alley. I love monster movies, so this is a good one, but also picking this one up in Blu-ray. And look for my iTunes 4K review of that one also tomorrow. Coming out this week is Stuber. That one, for some reason, is getting a 4K edition, but no Crawl 4K. I don't know, it's a thing. Anyway, yes, so Stuber is going to be available on your standard Blu-ray and 4K. No exclusives or anything about that, anything with that. So you should be able to pick this up at your retailers. I feel this was one where the funniest stuff was in the trailer. And it was okay. It just wasn't, I don't know if it was something I would necessarily go back to a lot, but you know, Dave Bautista did okay, and it's just an okay movie. Like I felt like they could have done a little bit better with it. Teen Titans versus Teen Titans Go is coming out on Blu-ray. There's no 4K edition of that one. So fans of both shows, I'll have to admit, I've seen Teen Titans Go a few times, and you know, I like the property, but I'm not sure I'll be checking this one out, but a few of you asked me to review it, so I may pick this one up in stores and check that out anyway. Coming out, also, Ultraman Collection is available. Now this one, I'm not going to be sure it's going to be in stores. I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to find it on Amazon or, you know, whatever the distributor is. But in stores, we'll look for it tomorrow during the shopping video, but I'm not entirely sure if we're going to find that one. Also, they're releasing several collections, the big one being Shrek Collection. Basically, they're putting all the films, all the shorts, and I'm not sure if that includes the holiday ones, all that stuff, and I think Puss in Boots is also included in this, all in one disc collection. Now, for me, this would be a buy, except A, I already own all the 3Ds of this one, and B, I think I'm gonna wait and hold off for 4K. I think it's gonna come eventually, but I don't know, I always get like this feeling whenever they release a big collection like this, and that just means like a 4K is imminent. Like they just want to dump it really quickly, and they're just like, oh, hey, buy it again in 4K. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to pass on this one. But they're also releasing shorts. I believe Madagascar is getting one. And they're also releasing a DreamWorks holiday animation short collection, which I saw only on Amazon.com. They want some astronomical amount for it. I think it's like $28 for what, 10 shorts? I don't think so. I'll wait for that one to come down in price. And also, I'm waiting for the Halloween collection again. I'm not sure if that was released in Blu Ray at one point, but I enjoyed those a lot, and I did enjoy the Christmas ones. I'm just waiting for a better price on that. In TV land, we have Twin Peaks Collection is coming out. Now this one is featuring all the shows, and I believe the movie as well. But also, if you want to wait, there is a 4K edition of this, of all of it, coming in December. So if you want Twin Peaks in 4K, wait for that one. I'm going to be waiting for that one personally. And also coming out this week is Haunting of Hill House from Netflix. I absolutely love the show. I think Mike Flanagan did a great job as creator and director of this. I would totally get this one, except I've seen it in 4K on Netflix, and I just can't bring myself to downgrade to Blu-ray, unfortunately. I think the 4K and the HDR would lend itself brilliantly on disc. It's a real shame they didn't opt to do it for the physical release, so Blu-ray it is for that. From Arrow Video, we have Killer Nun. I have never seen this one, but it is apparently coming out. So if you're interested in Killer Nun, definitely check that out. Criterion has a short Gothic film collection called Haxan, which I believe circulates films from the 1920s that were more of a Gothic nature and kind of their version of horror. So that will be available from Criterion, but keep in mind with Criterion, we do have the November sale coming up in just a few weeks. So if there's something you want from Criterion, I would wait on that one because the Barnes & Noble Criterion sale is coming. Also available this week. And finally, from Shout Factory, the Omen Collection. Now this one is very tempting for me to buy because I like the Omen films. It's been a number of years and I would like them in a nice big collection. Arrow Video typically does really good work for these, so I think this one might be a pickup down the line for me. So yeah, that's pretty much going to do it. Let me know in the comments section what you plan to pick up this week. There is a lot to choose from. Next week is a little bit lighter on the wallet, but we'll talk about that one next Monday, so stay tuned for that video. And in the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I put out videos every single day. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.